Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to One Veggie at a Time with Antoinette Westcott. And tonight on the menu, we are going to be making a coffee Dalgona and a matcha Dalgona. So I don't know if you guys have seen the craze and everyone talking about this and all these new recipes that people are trying, but I'm gonna try it. Why not? Let's jump on this trend-setting thing at the moment and work on it. So I'm gonna make two tonight for us. So I've got some matcha that I purchased for just this special occasion. Got it especially for tonight, and we're gonna make a coffee one. So I didn't have regular Folgers instant coffee, but you're supposed to make instant coffee. I had an espresso one, so they say espresso isn't the best one to use, but hey, you gotta use what you gotta use, right? All right, so the first one we're gonna try is the coffee Dalgona. So we are going to do a spiked one for tonight. Yes. So we're gonna use some Kahlua in this one and have some fun. So we are just going to...
Johnny, Tom, and Brendan are on.
Oh, hello everyone. Johnny, Tom, Brenda, welcome. Brendan, sorry. Have you guys made one of these before? A friend of mine recently made one, Suzanne, and I saw it on her post, and she did a pretty good job. So I thought it was pretty cool, and was like, I have to try this. So, and yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Haven't done this yet.
Johnny says he's not infatuated.
I think you are. Don't lie. You're kidding. You're pulling my leg. Ha! Yes, I know. Okay, so I'm going to have to refer to my directions a little bit. All right. So we need a, tablespoon. I did not get tablespoons ready. So let's get a tablespoon, shall we? I'm sure it's the biggest one, right? It always is. So we want 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. So, okay. Well, I can't get that in there. So, okay. Oh, wait. I'm just looking at the ingredients. Let's see what we have to do first.
John's asked what you're making.
I don't know, but I'm already screwing it up. Okay, we need the large mixing bowl first. Yes, we have that. Let's hang on the instant coffee. Okay, in large mixing bowl. Okay, great. We can combine the instant coffee. So, all right, I am not screwing it up. Thanks, John. It's all your fault.
He wants to know what you're making.
The coffee Dalgona, a spiked coffee Dalgona. It did originate in South Korea when this pandemic that we're in that just started, and it's a craze. So once all the coffee shops closed and everything else, because as you know, everything's closed right now, someone just started making this. I don't know who, but if you know who, please tag them or let us know who. They made this at home, and it's become a little sensation at the moment. So I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I'm getting into this. We're gonna try it. Why not? We're at home. We're not doing anything else. So I've got 1 tablespoon in there. Here's another tablespoon. Okay, we're good for that at the moment. I think we're done with our instant coffee. What else do we need? The sugar. So you can use regular sugar. I found that you can use coconut sugar as well. So I had some of this. So I do like to use coconut sugar from time to time. So we're going to try it. We don't know. We're not going to know sure how it's going to work out, but we're here.
Sarah Segal is watching.
Sarah! Hi! Have you made one of these? Because I could really use your help. I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. we're still gonna try it. Oh my gosh, we gotta get the hot water going. Okay, we need hot water for this. So we're gonna boil some hot water real quick. We have this fancy electric kettle. It's not very popular in the US, so I found. Everyone pretty much uses like the kettle that you put on the stove, but it's electric. You just plug it in, and you hear that? Yes, it is working and boiling. So we're gonna let that go. It'll only take a little bit of time, and we'll continue with our measuring and everything else. And oh, by the way, in hopes of this reopening and of the quarantine and the beaches, please, the beach is opening up. Hence, I'm ready for the beach and all of my, what is it? I always lose my words.
Tropical.
Our tropical season and, resort wear. Yes, that's the words I was looking for, my resort wear. So, let's open up the beaches and let's get out there. Love the beach. If anyone has been and seen the bioluminescence at the beach right now, please send me some photos. I love that. It's my favorite. Oh, I love the beach. So I love those photos. All right. We're going to use some...
Sarah is saying beaches and trails are open.
Yes. We can get out there. But Orange County is open, I read, and LA opens Wednesday. So this is in honor of the beaches opening up and getting out there. So a little bit of Hawaiian twist, you know. Okay. We're gonna need our tablespoon again. We need 2 tablespoons of the sugar. So let's get some sugar going.
Susan is watching.
Oh, hi, I'm making it. I found a good recipe. Well, I hope. We'll see how it turns out. All right, we got 2 tablespoons of our coconut sugar and our espresso coffee. Look at those 2 colors in there together. Oh, that looks amazing. Little mixed colors going. Okay, what else do we need? We're gonna need to whisk it. So we got our whisk and the coconut. Yes, the coconut milk. So, okay. Oh wait. So, okay, we're winging it, right? We're just figuring this out on the go. So it says, okay, we're gonna whip this out. Okay, whisk everything together. Okay, caramel. When do you add? I guess we add that now. So, okay, we're gonna open this and add to it. So, handy dandy can opener. And for those just tuning in, we are making a spiked coffee Dalgona. I have not made this before, and apparently when you refrigerate your coconut milk, it's supposed to separate, so you get this, hopefully we'll see in a second. Let me get this open. So we're supposed to get this frothiness on top. So you're supposed to put this in the refrigerator so it separates. Ooh, can you see that? So we've got this nice thick stuff on top. So that's great. How much of this do we need? Ooh, my instructions fell in the sink, but that's all right. We don't need this for the coffee one. We need this for the matcha one. We're prepared. We're ahead of the game. So we'll just set that aside for now.
Bruce is watching.
Oh, hello, Bruce. Welcome. Where are you from? Where are you tuning in from? We're making a spiked Dalgona coffee Dalgona tonight. So we've already got our instant coffee and our sugar, and now we need. Oh, this is done. We've got our hot water, and we need how much of this? Oh, just 2 tablespoons also. What? That's so little. All right, 2 tablespoons. That seems weird. Okay, that's all right. 1. Everything seems to be 2 tablespoons with all of our ingredients so far. So that's interesting. And then we whisk this up. So here we go. Let's get to whisking. I guess we're trying to make the instant coffee melt, right? So this instant coffee. All right. And we need the sugar to melt too to get in there. I don't know if we're supposed to. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Maybe it's working. It's kind of getting like a little different in here. Can you see that? It's kind of changing. Oh, this is kind of fun. Oh. I'm impressed right now. It's kind of changing consistency. Is this really? Okay. All right. Did he say where he was tuning in from? And has anyone made these Dalgonas before? This is my first time. Ooh, it is getting bigger.
Faster.
I guess I'm doing it right. Oh, I am ambidextrous, or at least I claim to be ambidextrous. Not that I really am. But so let's switch it up and whisk with the other hand. Has anyone else tried brushing their teeth with their left hand? If you're predominantly right-handed, you should try it. Oh, we're splashing. So you're supposed to do this for a really long time till it gets like thick. It is kind of getting thick. Oh my goodness.
Susan says first she has ever heard of Dalgona.
What? First?
And Tom thinks it looks like something the Aztecs made.
Well, they probably did. I would imagine over a campfire. Anything's possible with the s'mores and everything. It is thickening up. I don't know. I guess I should work out more. Because this is really using some muscles. Oh. It's a new craze, the Dalgona. Okay. All right. I might be out of a juice here with my elbow grease. So you can also whip it, right? So we're gonna try that. I do have a whisker. What are these called? Who knows? This is actually my grandmother's. As you can tell, it has lasted quite some time. It is the original form, and everyone knows this yellow from the kitchen and the microwave. Oh, they didn't have microwaves back then. Refrigerators and stoves, they were all this kind of either yellow or green, weird kind of colors. But hey, it's my grandma's. And it's a little something she left behind for me. So, and it still works. I did test this out. I have used this frequently. So it does still work. And oh, by the way, I did get the blender thing for my guacamole working last week. So my friend did not leave me with a piece of equipment that did not work. I just didn't hook it up properly.
Lindsay said,
Oh, it's the same. It's what convenient it is. What's your grandma look like? Oh, that's a cute thing. Which way? We need it frothy. We need it frothy.
Megan says the video is cheering her up.
Hello, Megan. watching. And why do you need cheering up? Okay. So, they do stay on high, so I'm going to turn this up a little bit.
Don't break it.
Megan, where are you from? Or is it Megan? I think we can go a little higher. Can you see it here? Can you get in here and look? It is getting a little frothier. I don't know. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Johnny suggested a copper bowl.
Proper bowl. Well, thanks, John. We are improvising here. Ooh, it keeps changing. Oh. So we want it to be... Here, hang on a second. Oh, this is looking great. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this is looking perfect.
Megan says, you know me, I'm from Toronto.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God, Megan. Duh. My daughter. I don't know. How long do I have to do this for? It keeps getting better with time. It keeps getting better. Okay. I don't know. I could do this forever. Look at that. They said whip it till it's a nice caramel consistency, thick and juicy. And maybe not juicy, but that's my words. Oh.
John's from Vancouver. We got a few Canucks.
Oh. Well, a few what?
Canucks.
A Canucks? What's a Canuck? Please do help us with Canuck. Okay, I'm just gonna like rest that there. Who said that this reminds them of their grandmas? Who was that? Okay, so yes, this is perfect. I don't know, look how amazing that is. Oh, it's so cool. I don't want to ruin it. But we've got to move on. We've got to make this. So we're supposed to fill our glass with a little bit of ice. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get our ice. I should have been more prepared. And then we're going to, we can use any milk you want. I went with oat milk because I read that this was a good option since we're already using, oh no, this is not the matcha one. I read this was a good one to use. So I went with it. All right. I always shake it up really well. I don't know if I need to. And then you just pour in pretty much most of the glass with the coconut milk. You can use any milk, but I read that this was the best one to use. And then you just put our concoction in there. So, oh, we're forgetting the most important ingredient. It's a spiked Dalgona, a coffee Dalgona. So we gotta get this in here. And I don't know if you guys know, Kahlua is actually vegan. There are some brands, so we're gonna pour that in there and spike that a little bit. You know me, we made margs last week for Cinco de Mayo, so we're gonna make spiked coffee Dalgonas tonight. Oh wow. Ooh,
Tom wants you to draw a picture on the top of the creation.
Yeah. You gonna come over here and help me with that? All the way from Chicago? I don't know about that. I'm not a barista, because if I were, we'd be working right now.
He said, draw a picture of a landscape of Canada. Oh no, actually, no, a happy face.
I don't know. I think that's pretty good. I got a little topping, little arc on the top. I guess I could have used a spoon instead of this. I didn't get all of it out. But
He said an image of Salvatore Dali. I think that's supposed to be.
okay. Well, that would be fun, and if I had those skills, yes. I could do anything for you, Tom.
Megan thinks it's quite humorous that you're using a whisk to take it out.
Hey, we've got limited supplies here. I could have used the fork, but I'm waiting for the coconut. I don't know. Whatever. You know. Okay. Should I try it now or wait till after I make the matcha one? I'm going to try it now. We made it. We spiked it. Let's mix that in there. So you kind of want to drink like from the middle. So you get a little bit of the frothiness on top and a little bit of the oat milk. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Ooh.
Don't drink it all now.
Oh, hang on. One more. It's a nice treat.
You got another recipe?
Okay, we got another one to do. So we'll put that aside for a second because we do want to make the matcha one. That one I'm really excited for. But I don't want to... Oh, I gotta get rid of these. Okay, well, we gotta rinse these out because I'm gonna need to use them again. So, we'll just rinse off the coffee bit. It's fresh. We won't worry about a little coffee matcha contamination. All right, we're good for that. So let's move on to the matcha one. This one I'm really excited for because we get to use this frothiness of the coconut milk. So they said to use the full fat, fatty coconut milk. It doesn't say that it's the full fat one, but they did promise me at the store that it was the fatty one. So what you want to do is we want to use so you refrigerated it, right? I told you guys earlier because it separates like the more liquid stuff and then you get this thicker stuff that's on top here. So let me just see how much of this we're supposed to use. I gotta refer back to my recipe real quick. Alright, so we are making the matcha dalgona. And please, if you do know what this is, please correct my pronunciation. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not South Korean, if you couldn't tell. Okay, we want a cup of this. So I've got a half a cup. So let's start with that. Let's get a half a cup of this. So, all right. Oh dear. Oh, okay, well, the blender was in the way. Grandma, this blender was in the way. Okay. I don't know if we're going to get a full half a cup. That's right. I don't think it
Naiha, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. Naiha is watching.
Oh, Naiha. Where are you from?
Naja.
Naja. Where are you tuning in from? Have you made a dalgona before? Okay, well, I don't think we're going to fully get a half a cup. I do have another can in the fridge, but I think we're good for that at the moment. That's close to a half a cup, so.
Johnny said use the entire can.
Oh, well, you're not supposed to use the whole can because it's supposed to separate. So I only got a little bit left because you want this thick stuff. You want the thickness of it. You don't want the liquidy part. That's what all the connoisseurs and recipe, the real true cooks, that's what they said. So I'm referring to their expertise on this one.
Tom said, does she have coconut cream?
No. You can use coconut cream, Tom? I did not read that. Okay. Oh, we have our matcha. So, for those of you that don't know what matcha is, neither do I. It's new. We're learning on the fly, right? So I opened the matcha and I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed. I don't know about you guys. Because in my jar here, well, let's just first of all take out the instructions. Get rid of those. I've got a little baggie in here. So this is the matcha. So this big can, this teeny tiny little bag. What am I supposed to do with it? What? This is disappointing. I thought I was getting a whole jar of matcha, not a little taste of it. But bonus,
Tom
a
says
toy
it's,
came with it.
Tom says it's like gunpowder green tea.
Gunpowder green tea. All right. I guess we'll be smoking. What? Sorry. I have dad jokes too. Come on. Give me that. And I love Jim Carrey, so. All right. So I guess we'll just open this. There's no rip. I might need scissors.
Ida is watching.
Who?
Ida.
Ida? Oh. Hello, Ida. How are you? I don't know. Am I supposed to cut below? Is it resealable? Let's cut above. Maybe it's resealable. Or I'm supposed to pour it back in this jar that's empty.
Megan thought it was something that is legal in Canada for a moment.
Illegal or illegal?
Legal. Legal.
Okay, so this is our matcha.
Actually, it's legal in California too.
What, matcha or some
Marijuana.
Some pot. So it's pretty green. It smells like tea. I guess matcha is tea, right? But that's a little disappointing. I gotta say, little packaging gone wrong. I don't know. I think I need some money back on that.
Tom says it's super caffeinated.
Oh, great. I'm going to be up all night. I got the coffee one and the matcha one. Perfect. Thanks. Not going to sleep. Maybe the Kahlua will kick in and be the downer for me. Okay, how much matcha do we need? Three what? Teaspoons. I guess this is a teaspoon. Well, we're going to go with that. Okay. All right. Wow, that's not very much. Okay, here's one, right? That's a hefty one. I think that's one. I don't want to use all that because that was a hefty pour. Okay, let's get 2 in here. 2, that's better. And then 3. Well, I didn't get as much coconut milk, or coconut juice there, froth. So I'll do like a less than here.
Johnny thinks we're on another level of mixology.
We are, because this is a first time. This is a new concoction. So, okay, we've got that. What else do we need?
Craig is watching.
Who?
Craig.
Craig? Nice. Craig, how are you tonight? What's new in your land? What have you made one of these matcha dalgonas or coffee dalgona? This is what we made earlier. It's a spiked coffee dalgona I made with my Kahlua. And hey, we're talking about it. Let's have another sip. Let's see if it got any better over this time. A little marination going on.
Tom wants you to explain how you boiled the water again.
In my fancy, I can't call it fancy, it's an electric kettle. Ooh, it's still warm. Electric kettle. Instead of using the one that, you know, the whole place sounds like it's burning up, it's a nice electric kettle. You just turn the switch and it does it for you and then turns itself off. So if it is done...
Don't put it on the hot plate.
Oh my gosh, no. It's just, you plug it in. You plug it in, it's electric, it heats up here. And voila, there you go. It's pretty easy. You don't even got to worry about it. Okay, what else do we need? We need Oh, we're back to the sugar. Here we go. All right, how much of this do we need? A half a cup. That's a lot. Half a cup. Oh man, I'm definitely going to be up all night. Oh my God. Let me read that again. Sugar. A fourth of a cup. Okay. A fourth of a cup. Do we even have that up here? No. Well, the best we got is a half. All right, fourth. Fourth we can do. Definitely.
It's a half of a half.
I know, but that's too hard to figure out. Here we go. All right.
What do you got there?
We got a fourth. We got a fourth. I promise you, the letters are there. I mean, numbers are there. It says fourth. All right, we're going to do a fourth. And we are making, does anyone care? Or is everyone just hanging out? Okay. Oh, this is a lot of sugar. I don't know. I don't need to do all of it. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's so much. Okay, we're going to dump that in there. So we got that with our matcha and our frothy part of our coconut milk.
What sort of sugar?
What else? What else? Oh, and a fourth cup of water. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, we might have screwed this one up. That's all right. We're gonna do water now. How much water do we need? Okay, we need a fourth a cup of water too. Perfect. All right, I think we were supposed to do something on the stove and do.
What
something.
temperature is the water?
I don't know, boiling. It's still warm. I don't know. Okay. All right. This is fantastic, isn't it? Okay. So I guess we're gonna whisk this now. I kind of didn't read the directions properly. We're supposed to do something on the stove for medium heat. Yeah, we're gonna skip that part and go right to whisking.
Megan thinks your laugh is the funniest thing ever.
Oh, thank you. It is a little contagious. I have heard that before. All right, let's just go.
Tom is suggesting you might do a little Mary Lou Retton gymnastics routine after drinking this.
Mary Lou Retton, she was my favorite gymnast. I loved watching her. I idolized her. Thank you. I looked up to her for a while. I thought that I was going to be just like her and get in the Olympics, and I took gymnastics for a while. So thank you, Tom, for the little flashback memory. Yeah, I wanted to be Mary Lou Retton for a long, long time. All right, let's get this going. Uh-oh, I don't know. Just read some instructions while this is going. We were supposed to let the sugar melt. We're going to assume the sugar melted.
Tom said use the whisk.
Oh, well, wait. Oh, I'm getting it on me. This one might not turn out very well. We're going to give it some more time. It's not, it's still a little liquidy. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna say we need more frothiness from the coconut stuff. So I have another can in the fridge. So I'm gonna try that. It should be
Janelle is watching.
mixing in there. Hello, Janelle. Where are you coming in from? We are making a matcha Dalgona right now which I messed up the directions. That's all right, we're improvising. We're gonna open up another can of coconut milk that has been in the fridge for a little while. So apparently, this is my first time, so don't,
She's from Long Beach.
Long Beach. Nice. I am preparing, well, you have open beaches right now, so this is my beach attire waiting for Wednesday with the LA beaches to open up. So, oh, look at that one. That one is nice and thick. Look at that. Wow. That's nice. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe this one is better. Oh, it's nice and thick. Oh, very thick. Maybe the other one wasn't ready. Okay, let's dump some of this in here. It's very thick. Oh wow, it's a lot of thickness. The other one must not have been ready at all. Okay, well, I'm supposed to use a half a cup. Well, we got some in there already. So we'll try that a little bit so far and see how that goes. We've got the sugar melted already. So we're making a matcha Dalgona. So we got our matcha going and our sugar. We got coconut sugar that we threw in here as well. Tom says I'm going to be up all night with all of the sugar and caffeine from the matcha and the coffee one that we already made. All right, let's go to whisking. Oh dear. Alright, oh man. Okay, let's turn the heat up. Ooh. Oh, okay, that is getting thicker now. Let's get faster.
Johnny has suggested you should not ever be let out again.
Let out? Like in public? Ever again? I just think I should not be allowed in the kitchen. But, hey, if I can cook, anyone can cook. Even though this really isn't cooking. It is getting thicker. Let's...
Megan suggested tilt the bowl.
Okay, can we get in there? Yes, I do. Alright, it's thickening up. It's getting better. We're working on it. We're closer. Closer. I don't know. I should do better with my measurements. I don't know. Whoa, wrong way. Woo! Hey now. Okay, off. Okay. We're going to put a little bit more of the nice thick one in there, the coconut milk. But while we do that, I'm going to take a break and have some of my spiked coffee Dalgona while we work on the matcha one. Because it doesn't seem to be working. That's alright. Not everything's not everything is a win. So, like last week, I think I should mix this up actually. Let's mix all the Kahlua and the coffee frothiness together and the milk. Let's get it in there. Let's mix it up. That looks fun. It might be better actually. Instead of trying to like sit there and like take a little bit of each and dunk it. Oh, that's better. I don't know why they don't tell you to do that. Alright. Let's get another chunk of our almost frozen coconut milk.
Megan says she almost broke a tooth with one of those straws.
What? How did you do that? A tooth? Did you bite it? It's not a paper straw. That's pretty awesome. I do need to know more. I'm sure everybody else does too. All right, we got a lot of that. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm worried now that this isn't going to turn out, so I feel like I need more. Oh my God, how did you almost break a tooth? With, they're fancy, right? They're these fancy straws, shaken, not stirred, but we're using it to stir. All right, let's get this going again. Woo-hoo. Okay, let's turn up the heat. Yeah, okay, this might be working. Oh dear, that's kind of high. It says hot anyway. Oh, look at that, that's working. We need more. It's definitely working now. Okay, I think now I can go higher. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It is thickening up. Thank God the blender is going right now. You guys can hear me burp. Oh yeah, this is good. We just need it to go longer and get thicker. Oh. See, Grandma's blender, what is this, mixer, still ready to go. It's probably about, I don't know. I don't know, this is taking a while. It is getting thicker.
Tom wants a blender dance.
I did! I did the whole thing at the same time. It's not even possible. Oh, let's blender dance. I can't. It's a little hard when you're trying to make sure it doesn't go everywhere. All right. Oh. There we go. It's still not. It's still. I don't know. I don't know if it's the right texture. Let's give it a try. I think that's as good as we're gonna get for tonight, folks. The grandma's blender did well. It's probably about, I don't know, 60 years old or something. I've had it myself for a while, and as you can tell, Grandma had it for a while too. Interestingly enough, speaking of grandmas, my other grandma, not the one that owned that one and gave it to me, my other grandma yesterday on Mother's Day turned 102, you guys. 102. Have some pretty good genes, but whew, that's a long life. Oh my God, she's still with it, and she knows what's going on. She watches her soap operas and her game shows every day. She goes and meets with her little old lady, and she has a lot of fun. So yeah, some pretty good genes in my family. 102, can you guys believe it? When my parents, I wasn't able to be there, of course. My parents sent me a photo of her in front of her birthday cake that said 102. I've never seen that, and it was very astonishing to see that number on a birthday cake, you know, triple digits.
Megan's great-grandmother passed away today.
Oh my God, what?
She was 94.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Oh well, I hope you got to see her recently. Am I making a mess here with my oat milk? Is the lid not on? Maybe not. Oh, okay. I'm using oat milk again. Oh. cap, I don't know, the cap didn't, I can't screw things on either. So we're gonna fill this back up with our oat milk. So you've pretty much filled most of it back up. Sorry, Megan, don't mean to change the subject. Hugs and kisses, and I love you. So we got our oat milk in here, and you fill it pretty much all the way, most of the way, like we did before. And it should be a little thicker, but it's not. So we mixed the coffee one up, so we'll just pour some in here. And it mixes itself because it didn't really froth up like it was supposed to. Maybe because I didn't follow the directions properly and didn't get the, didn't heat it on the stove first and warm it up. Okay, so time to try it even though we don't know how it's going to turn out. Got another straw, Megan? And you have to tell me how you almost broke your tooth if you didn't yet. So, I don't know. Should I mix this one too? I feel like I kind of should. Alright. It is a little thick though. It is that's an interesting taste. It's very interesting. I have had matcha ice cream. I don't remember what it tasted like, but
Johnny said I didn't see you put Kahlua in it.
No, I wasn't sure if we should put Kahlua in the matcha one. It definitely can make the coffee one spiked, but I did not read the recipe. I'm gonna like that. It's actually good. This matcha's really good. I don't remember the ice cream being this good, but this is pretty good. I really like it.
Megan bit on the straw.
Yeah, that sounds like you. That's something I probably would have done too. Okay, cool. So this is what we came up with. We got our spiked coffee matcha and our Dalgona and our matcha Dalgona. They didn't exactly both turn out 100%, but they turned out great. So please try this. Please send me your photo. I want to see how you did and how frothy you could get yours. I am going to try and put a little bit in the matcha, some little more the coconut, the frozen thick coconut, and see if I get any better. So yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much. And please open up the beaches. I really want to go. Mwah. Love you guys.